The lion is the undisputed monarch of the plains. Yet, in the tall grass ahead, a tiny fraction of the lion's size carries a weapon that commands equal respect. This is the Black Mamba, the longest and most feared venomous snake in Africa. Reaching 14 feet, it is a creature of incredible speed and hair-trigger instincts. It is a high-performance predator, capable of consuming large meals to fuel its restless energy. The tension breaks when the lion inadvertently corners the mamba in the thicket. For the snake, there is no room left to retreat. The mamba rears up, standing tall and flashing the pitch-black interior of its mouth, a universal sign for back away. This isn't aggression, it's a desperate attempt to avoid a fight that neither side truly wants. If the lion ignores the warning, the mamba delivers a neurotoxic strike of devastating power. In this borderland between giants, even the king of beasts knows when it has met its match. In the wild, a single mistake is often the last. Survival here is a masterpiece of evolution, written in the dust of North America's scorched plains and rocky outcrops where the rattlesnake reigns as the ultimate ghost of the grass. Its 6-foot frame is a temple of efficiency, designed to thrive on minimal energy. At its tip lies a masterpiece of biology, keratin segments that rattle a grim warning, designed to end a fight before it even begins. Patience is the rattlesnake's greatest weapon. It rarely bothers with a chase. Instead, it waits for the world to come to it, delivering a lightning-fast bite before slipping away to track its fading prize through the invisible trails of scent. The eastern diamondback carries a chemical cocktail that targets the very blood of its prey. With a single delivery of up to 0.016 ounces of hemotoxic venom, it secures its reputation as one of the continent's most formidable predators. In the humid marshes of the south, this serpent finds its most ambitious targets. When a juvenile alligator crawls onto the muddy banks to steal warmth from the sun, it unknowingly enters the strike zone of a waiting king. Pressing its belly to the earth, the snake remains an unmoving shadow. Using specialized heat-sensing pits, it sees the alligator's warmth, inching forward until the gap between them vanishes. The strike is a sudden explosion in the stillness. In this brief, violent encounter, the snake plays its part in the ancient cycle, keeping the swamp's alligator populations in a delicate, natural balance. In the wetlands, the roles of master and victim can flip in a heartbeat. It is the hidden, pulse-pounding rhythm of life lurking just beneath the dry reeds. Across the southern reaches of Africa, the snouted cobra patrols the undergrowth. Growing up to 8 feet long, its unique facial structure is a specialized tool for rooting out prey from the tightest burrows and thickest brush. Unlike the ambushers, this cobra is an active investigator. It weaves through the grass, its tongue flickering constantly to taste the air for the chemical fingerprints of its next meal. It spots a formidable opponent, a 15-pound monitor lizard. Recognizing the risk of a physical brawl, the cobra chooses a strategy of calculated precision over brute force. It rises like a hooded spectre, maintaining a careful distance before lunging with a surgical strike and instantly recoiling to safety. The snake's follow-up movements are psychological warfare, designed to hem the lizard in and exhaust its will to escape. Its neurotoxic venom, delivered in tiny but potent doses, begins to shut down the lizard's reflexes. What could have been a messy fight becomes a controlled, low-energy victory for the snake. In the cobra's world, true power isn't found in a roar. It's found in the wisdom of knowing exactly when to strike and when to step back. The desert demands a high price for every movement. Under a punishing sun and shifting dunes, the sidewinder and the Sahara sand viper have mastered the art of doing more with less, turning the barren waste into their personal hunting grounds. For the sidewinder, the sand is a tool. It moves with a unique diagonal sidewinding motion, minimizing skin contact with the burning grit while maintaining a firm grip on the unstable slopes. Rather than a marathon, its hunt is a series of strategic sprints. It tracks the faint signatures of lizards and rodents across the dunes at speeds of up to 18 miles per hour. But its real genius is found in its choice of hiding spot. Finding its mark, the sidewinder shuffles into the sand until only its eyes remain. When an unsuspecting lizard steps into range, the desert itself seems to rise up and swallow it whole. The Sahara sand viper is a living landmine. Its 24-inch body is dyed in the exact hues of the desert. As twilight falls, it submerges itself entirely, becoming an invisible part of the landscape. When prey passes overhead, a singular explosive strike ends the struggle before it can even begin. In a world of extreme scarcity, the champion isn't the fastest or the strongest. It's the one who masters the art of standing perfectly still.